Hello everyone, it's Marie here tonight. I feel really inspired tonight to do a little reading for all of us. So tonight's reading will be about your soul origins. So I really want to do some kind of soul origin healing. I feel that by accessing the place that our soul dwells in, our soul resides in, the place that is familiar to our soul is actually very healing for us. So if you feel called to join in on our reading, welcome. Um, let's see. So I have a few of these postcards here. I'm gonna draw out 3 for you to pick from. Just, I guess, what to expect from this reading. I will be accessing the energy of where your soul is from. I will be accessing any healing energies that they want to bring forth to you, and also messages that some of your soul tribe or some of your friends from the other side would like to bring into you. So this will really mostly be a reading on energies that is familiar to your soul. So a soul family reading. Whoops, okay, this one's coming out. This one here I'm feeling. And one last one. Is this one here? Okay. So in addition to these 3 cards, I would also be picking intuitively some of Aura-Soma's essences to get us started, to have a feel into the vibration that your soul wants to bring forth tonight for you. So this one here is from the Quintessence collection, number 15. I'm going to read the description afterwards. And for the first pile, there is one more. I'm trying to pull it out from the box. Okay, here. This is from the Pomelo collection, number 15 as well. So I'm really feeling drawn to get number 15 essences from you guys from group number 1. And for group number 2, okay, getting 2 from the Quintessence collection, number 10 and number 11. So these 2 here. Oops. And then for our third card, really drawn to the Pomander collection, number 8, number 9, and number 14. So for the third card, you have from the Pomada collection, number 8, number 9, and number 14. Okay, so just pick intuitively the pile that resonates for you, and then during the reading, I am going to read the messages from these different fragrances, right? So I'll be seeing you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. So for those of you who picked the first pile with this postcard here, I'm going to leave it aside right over here. Okay. You can see this. Okay, good. So these 2 number 15 fragrances, let's see. So the pale green here looks rather blue to me. This is from the Quintessence collection, and it's called the Holy Grail and Solar Logos. So what it says here is that This is the pale olive master quintessence. The grill is the chalice of light. The solar logos is the sun, the word, the communication that can come through us when we enter the receptivity of the grill. Help us on all levels to bring about a transformation in relation to receptivity and unfoldment of the creative feminine intuition within each of us. It's really nice. Let's look at the other one, the number 15 from the Pomander collection. Okay, deep magenta, the Charis Cara. Combining the red and violet energies, this pomander can both be energizing and soothing at the same time. For those times when we have given all our energy to others and now need to receive caring for ourselves, for living in the present. So I'm going to spray these essences into this space for our reading. Hopefully you can feel its vibration as well. Okay. Already with group 1, I'm feeling that there is a lot of feminine healing energy that wants to come through. So with both essences, they're both talking about nurturing the feminine within us, nurturing the part of us that gives to others, the part of us that is the caregiver, the part of us that provides for others. I think it's really talking a lot about needing to give something back to ourselves, needing to have some moments, some energy that we reserve for ourselves. So I'm also drawn to the postcard that you picked. There's a lot of purple in it as well. So this purple could be very healing for you at this moment. And I'm also feeling it's very nurturing as a color of vibration for really softening any of the rough edges that is in your life right now, for connecting you back to your divine feminine. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get started into exploring the energies where your soul is vibrating at, or the energies, the space that helps your soul in recovering itself, in replenishing itself. So these cards are from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. They're really beautiful. I just got them and I absolutely love them. So I did a reading for myself this morning, and wow, the images were very, very nice, very detailed, and the vibration was amazing as well. Okay, so for group number 1, please, energies that will be very replenishing for the souls. Who will be picking group number 1? Okay, so group number 1. I'll also be drawing cards from your soul family afterwards. So I really want to connect with the space, the energy that feels like home to your souls. For the people who pick pile number 1. Okay, here we go. 1. Oh, I think we have more than 1 here actually. Yep. Okay, we have 2. So these cards are new, so some of them might be stacked one after the other, like in their consecutive ordering, but I'll just take it the way it is for now. So these are Diana Cooper's Angels of Light card. Really want to bring forth healing to people from group number 1? What kinds of angel healing or light healing that souls drawing group number 1 can benefit from? Okay, feeling this one here. Right. And life purpose cards by Doreen Virtue. So what kinds of life purpose do the souls picking pile number 1 have in common? So the souls that are incarnated and who have picked pile number 1, what is their life mission this time around? Or as a soul group, as a soul tribe, what do they like doing for the universe, the collective consciousness as a whole? What is the mission of the people picked pile number 1? Feeling this one here. Actually, I feel drawn to pick one more. Feeling with you guys, you're a little shy and introverted. I feel like there's a lot of coaxing I have to do to get you guys to open up energetically to me. So that's really interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave these for later. This as well. Really want to connect with these right now. Okay. The liminal dance and the angel gate. Consecutive numbers 8 and 9. Well, these are new, so I'm not too surprised they're stacked one after the other, but being consecutive cards, I feel the vibration, it's very similar. So we have the Stonehenge here, the liminal dance, delicacy, fragility, transience, the angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing. So what I'm getting immediately is that you guys are very magical. There's a lot of maternal energy that is coming forth from you guys. No matter if you're a guy or a woman, there's a lot of love, unconditional love that I feel pouring from your soul for humanity, for nature, for animals. I'm hearing animals, all creations of the earth. There's so much love that you're here to give for the world. And it's really beautiful. You are like the angel here. See that? This angel here. There's so much serenity, so much peace that I'm feeling emanating from your group. And with this angel here, I feel that as much as you're an angel for the people around you, for the earth, for your environment, just your presence is very angelic. You're also very much protected by angels and higher vibrations. And it is highly encouraged that you connect with this higher vibration no matter what happens in your life. So even if there are toxic people around you, even if you are in touch, sometimes even if you see with your eyes, you can hear, you can sense vibrations that are unsavory. Unsavory is a word that is coming to my head. Please connect with these higher vibrations, because this is where you're from. This is where you reside in. This is what is most familiar to you. Now I'm getting the message that it is very nice if you could connect with nature, go hiking, go somewhere where you can have time alone, but make sure you're safe. Like, make sure that you have connection on your mobile phone so that you don't get lost or disappear into the wilderness. But what I'm getting is that it's so important for you to have a safe, sacred space for yourself to connect with what is essentially your soul, where it's from. And I feel that your soul is very much tied to Mother Gaia, to Mother Earth. So there could be something in your soul's blueprint that has to do with the creation of the earth, or the fruition, the bringing about the vegetation and the natural plants and flowers of the earth. There's something that is very connected to it. And with the Stonehenge here, I'm feeling that you guys have access to your past lives, past life energies. So a lot of your soul tribe, or the people, the souls that are familiar to you, that feel like friends to you, they're people from your past lives. Some could be incarnated with you, but I'm feeling that if you need some friendship, some kind of kindred spirit that can support you through more trying times, Connecting with these characters from your past life would really help. Yes, transience, transience. So I'm really drawn to this word, the transience of time, of space, of distance. Everything is in such a flow. There's such a flux in the energies, your energy throughout time, throughout space, throughout dimension. You leave your footprints all over the earth, all over the dimensions of the earth. Throughout history, you have been here before, you're going to be here again, and you will always be here, being part of the history of the earth, healing, making changes, providing loving energy. There's a lot of maternal, feminine, divine love that I'm feeling from you. So much love here from group 1. So much love. So some of you might be from the UK or connected to England, I'm feeling, or you might feel drawn to England. Celtic culture might also be important to you. So Irish, Scottish, being in that space, that environment would bring your soul back to the essence of itself. It would be a reminder for the magical powers that are lying within your soul. So this is what I'm hearing for you. And definitely with the words delicacy, fragility, this angel card here, you do have a lot of angels around you. They're saying that you have a very crystalline, very soft energy. And this softness, in a way, is your strength. So don't feel like you have to toughen up yourself, against the world. Your softness is a strength that is going to affect the people around you. And do surround yourself with positive people, softer energies when you need to recharge. Yep, that's what I'm hearing, softer energies. Okay, let's take a look at your Angel of Light card for any healing messages that could be helpful for you at this moment. Serenity. Okay, so serenity bestows inner peace, tranquility, and calmness of mind. When you feel serene, you're your own person, for nothing and no one can bother, upset, or influence you. You are like a calm, clear lake, beautiful and peaceful to be with. Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come within your aura. So yes, it's the quiet radiance that is coming forth from within you, I feel. That is very healing. There's such a beautiful, serene energy that is over me right now. You guys have an amazing energy, and you should know that about yourself. This energy is definitely very healing, very calming for the people who are around you, who have you in their presence. Definitely you attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. Okay. So definitely ask your angel to hold you in serenity. Be in touch with this beautiful, serene side of yourself, because that is going to change your environment. That is going to change the people around you. That is very healing for everyone and everything who are around you. And I think it's very healing for your soul too, and on the physiological level as well, for your body. So very beautiful energies. Group number 1. Okay, actually, let's see if I could put this on a, prop this up. I'll prop this up. Oops, oh my God. All right, so let's take a look at the life purpose, that the reason why you're here, the purpose of the souls that have picked group number one, the common goals that you have for this lifetime. I'm feeling, and maybe any special characteristics that are coming from your soul origin that is really special and unique to where your soul is from. Spiritual teacher, nutrition, travel. I'm feeling with the nutrition card that there is a lot of maternal energy that is coming from you, a lot of feminine maternal love. You provide on the level that is very grounding as well. So your energy not only is a very soothing, very healing, you also provide in terms of, you know, the material world, the material things to the people around you. So like what this picture is showing, food. And I'm also feeling you provide for your family. Some of you might really like cooking, or you're into, you know, nutrition and learning about how to balance nutrition, or you might be nutritionists, some of you, or doctors. I'm feeling dietitians. So there's something about you helping people connect with Mother Nature and bringing forth the healing energies of Mother Nature in terms of food. So how can we consume the fruits and the harvest, the bounty of Mother Nature, and benefit our body in the process? How do we bring all these beautiful things that Mother Nature provides into our everyday healing, our everyday eating? How can we eat in a way that is more aligned with Mother Nature? How can we consume in a way that is specifically designed so that we are in harmony with Mother Nature? And how can we bring humans and nature in greater relationship, harmony together through a more responsible means, a more responsible way of consuming our food and consuming resources from Mother Nature? That's what I'm feeling. There's so much inspiration that you're getting from the natural world. With the spiritual teacher card here, I'm feeling that some of you might be yoga teachers, getting very strongly yoga teachers, or you might practice yoga. Yoga could be something that you've practiced before too in past lives, something that help you connect your soul, bring your soul back into your physical body, something that helps you ground your soul into your physical body. That's what I'm healing. I'm hearing. So the vegetation here again makes me think of fruits and vegetables. So there's a lot of connection that you have with eating in a healthful manner. Some of you might really be very concerned with making sure that you eat properly, making sure that your families eat properly. And that's really beautiful. That's part of the way you nurture the people around you, and they're really acknowledging that. With the travel card, I'm feeling that if you haven't had the chance to, you will be traveling to different parts of the world for fun, for leisure. I feel like it's a reward for you for all the work that you've been doing. And I feel that this is part of Mother Nature from different parts of the world calling you to them. So different parts of the world, different places in the world, they're needing your healing energy, and you're being helped and facilitated to travel to all these different places, to just interact with these different places. There's some kind of energy exchange that goes on between you and these different countries that you'll be traveling to. And for some of you, I'm seeing that you might be traveling with your partner, a best friend, a romantic partner. I'm feeling that some of you might be invited on these trips with to go with your partner. And there's something about your healing energy that is also very soothing for the person inviting you on these trips. So traveling is definitely in the cards for you, I feel. And there's a lot of connection with humans, with other humans, with friends through traveling, mostly with the person you'll be traveling with. And even if you'll be traveling alone, I'm feeling that you will be connected with your soul or a twin flame or soul family, just like souls who are very connected and familiar with you. So you will be traveling with these souls or these energies, whether in the energetic form or in the physical form, but you will never be alone when you travel. So they're really with you, and there's a lot of connection that you get to experience through traveling. I feel that part of the reason why this connection is enhanced when you're traveling is because you'll be away from all your responsibilities, all these things that you always had to do when you're in a home environment. So you'll be away from all these responsibilities. And you'll really get to connect within in a way that is very meaningful, that is deep and very enriching, I feel, for your soul. So, in terms of your healing from your soul family and soul origins, this is what I'm getting for you. So, these are your soul energies and the specific purpose that your souls have decided to bring into for this lifetime, and in terms of what they usually do, what is familiar to them, what is characteristic of your souls. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards here for any messages that your soul family might have for you, or people from your soul tribe, people from home base. So I am going to try to connect with energies. These energies might be soul family members, past life family members, or a special counterpart. So it depends on what is going to come out from the tarot. I'm going to put these aside. Okay. So it's going to depend on what comes up. So family and friends of group number 1. Family and friends or loved ones, counterparts. Group number 1, do you have any messages for them? Loving messages, messages of light that can help them reconnect with you and your love. Messages of light that is going to help people who've picked pile number 1. Okay, this one definitely wants to come out. Let's see if there's okay, all these here. All right. So let's see what you have. Sorry, I had to take a break just now because these energies are so overwhelming for me. I was getting scattered. All right, so let's see. You have the Four of Winter here, the Six of Spring, Six of Winter, Eight of Autumn, Release, and the Hermit. So, let's see here. Okay. I am sensing an older woman, an older feminine energy coming through. She's a grandmother figure. Feels like she's a grandmother that you have in this current lifetime. So she could be a grandmother who's passed away, or a grandmother figure. Feeling with the Hermit card here, grandmother figure. This card as well, you with a grandmother. So I feel that you might have a grandmother who's either very close to you, who was very close to you, or if you don't have a grandmother who has passed away, if your grandmothers are still alive, I feel that this could be just a grandmother figure that could be coming from your ancestral line. Yes, this is an ancestral line soul who's coming through. So not necessarily somebody from your soul home base or your soul tribe, but someone who has been watching over your family from the ancestral, from the bloodline, the ancestral line. Somebody who keeps watch over you guys. Somebody who really wants things to be all right at home. So I'm feeling that there's some worry that is emanating from her. Worry and concern for your family. It could be that there has been family dynamics that you've been really trying to heal on a soul level, and you could be conscious about this on a human level, but definitely there is some healing involved in your family line and your family that involves the feminine, women in the family, some things that have been passed down throughout the maternal, not the maternal line. The maternal line is what I'm feeling, and there is a release that has to go, that has to happen, a release. And I feel that with you, you're helping to facilitate this release. There's a lot of things that you're releasing right now currently. You're facilitating this release, and it's really it's a relief I'm feeling for people, for the feminine energies that is in your bloodline, for the maternal energy. So what it means to be a mother, what it means to be woman, what it means to nurture, to provide, to give, to heal to the people around you. There's so much release that's going on. Release of traditional thinking, release of traditional expectations, release of on the DNA level also of, like, reflex, things that we do on reflex, things that we unconsciously do, but that has been really imprinted into our DNA. There's so much that you're releasing, and it's beautiful because once you release all of these things, I feel that you will be shining like this peacock, the peacock fan here. You will be really allowed to shine in your life, to bring forth who you truly are on the soul level. So you wouldn't be trapped by these ideas of what you shouldn't do. You will be really allowed to show your true colors. I'm hearing. Oh gosh, I keep mispronouncing the word hearing in this reading. So this could be an indication of something for you guys. So fully expressing yourself, displaying your talents, showcasing yourself to the world, being the full physical manifestation in every aspect of who you are meant to be. There's so much beauty that you will be creating in your life, in your physical form. So much grandeur as well, I'm feeling, in the talents, the skills that you will be displaying. So much sparkle, so much sparks that is going to come forth from you once you release all these old thinkings and beliefs that have been holding you back. These are things that have been passed down in the family, so it's not your fault. And you have decided as a soul to release them for this bloodline, for this particular family. And ancestral healing too, I'm feeling. So a lot of female ancestors who are coming through, who really want to experience this liberation through you, through experiencing. I feel like a lot of them are watching over you. They're watching your experiences in life, and they're also helping you to heal from whatever experiences that you've been going through. So they feel with you. Whatever that you've been going through, you have never been alone. They have been with you. They feel for you. They are with you. They feel exactly what you've been feeling, and they want to release that together with you. And there is so much softness in this feminine energy that I'm feeling. So much. There's just this very traditional, no, traditional is not the word, but just that quintessential feminine, soft energy. So even if you're a guy watching this, I feel that you could be experiencing this healing, or you could be witnessing this healing through your sisters, your mothers, your grandmothers, or your girlfriends, your wives. So please be patient with them, be compassionate and understanding of the changes that they're going through. Be with them as they heal in this period of time, and support them in their endeavors to let their true colors shine, to let their true selves come out and be manifested into the world. So be that supportive pillar for these people, because they have been so supportive for you. They have been so supportive for you, your mothers, your grandmothers, all the feminine maternal energy, their love and their nurturing that has been passed down through the generations. They really need your help right now. They need you to be with them, to support them, to be there for them. That is the message I'm getting very strongly from these women. They need you. They want you to be there. And there is going to be so much beautiful energy that comes forth from them being liberated and allowed to truly shine and be who they are. Yes, okay. So the Six of Spring is really the energy that I'm healing. This is going to be a very victorious healing. They are definitely going to come through from this change, from this release. They are going to do that. So it doesn't matter how much opposition there is, how many energies that are trying to prevent them from coming through. They are going to do this. They are going to be liberated. There's a lot of determination that I'm feeling from this. You can see this is a beautiful, beautiful woman riding on her white unicorn. She is determined to succeed and win and be triumphant. And with the Six of Winter here, I feel that if in the past this has been a difficult process for a lot of you, you're right now going through a phase that feels a little easier, at least on the mental level. I feel like there is an ease that has come into your minds, you're releasing, you're really letting go of any energies that do not serve you. There's a release in the mental sphere. That is really helping. That is actually part of the process of this release, this great release that is going to happen, that is happening. And it's all very beautiful. If you look at the colors here, this pink that is coming from the fireworks, from this boat. This is definitely a victory, a triumph of the divine feminine, breaking free from any restriction, from anything that has been keeping them small, keeping them weak, keeping them hidden, or just not being allowed to shine and to break out and be free. This is very beautiful. And with the Four of Winter here, I'm feeling that if you have been tired, because this is definitely a lot of intense healing that you've been doing. If you've been feeling tired, if you've been needing time alone, do give yourself time to rest. To rest from the people outside, people around you. To rest on the mental level. To not think too much. To just allow yourself to feel, to let this process take place. Let whatever healing that needs to go through, that needs to come forth, take place. And know that this is not something of your doing. This is something that has to come through, that has to happen. And you are, as a human, there isn't so much that you can do to control this process. There's so much determination, forward moving motion that is making sure that the release happens. And you're being guided at this time by this grandmother figure of the women from your ancestral line. You're being protected by them. They're guiding you. They are helping you, instructing you. So relax into any changes that have been happening for you. And if there are things that happen which disturb you, which make you feel bad or guilty about yourself, don't. So if I'm feeling that if you've been seeing, if you've been feeling in terms of your energy more assertive, if you've been feeling the need to liberate yourself, don't feel guilty about it. Don't try to control yourself. Don't try to control the process. This is something that has happened. It's not something that you can consciously control. And give yourself more time to rest and relax during this time. Okay, so group number 1, I think this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Yes, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Sorry, I'm so drawn to this grandmother figure. So one last message she has for you. Very loving, beautiful woman with unconditional love and energy of unconditional love. I'm drawn to the pink here. Very soft, beautiful energy. She's emanating a lot of comforting energy, and I think this is for you. So the light here as well. There's a light here for you, a light of love, a light of comfort and company and care. Know that this light and energy is here for you, okay, Pawan? So some of them might have been religious in their lives when they were alive. something to do with their religion, power that they draw forth from their religion. Some of them are really grandmothers who have passed on, but definitely your grandmother figure wants to let you know that they're here for you. She loves you, and this light is here for you. Okay, this energy here. Okay, so that really concludes our reading, Power 1. Thank you for watching. And again, if you liked the reading, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you again some other time. Bye. Hello, pal number 2. So for those of you who have picked this postcard here, you have the 2 essences from the Aura-Soma Quintessence collection, number 10 and number 11. So I'm going to read to you what these fragrances are about. Let's see, number 10 and number 11. Okay, beautiful. So you have the Lady Portia, the Gold Master Quintessence. Judged, not least you be judged. Love and compassion without judgment, especially if we are hard on ourselves or overcritical, work too hard, or if readily judge others. Being merciful with ourselves is true compassion, where discrimination wisdom is needed and the balancing of all considerations is necessary. Okay, so this is number 10, Lady Portia. You might actually want to look up information on this goddess on the internet. I think she has a story and she's a star seed. So you might find something that you can relate to with her. And for number 11, it is Lao Tzu and Kuan Yin. Oops, okay, just going to put them aside. These are a little hard to balance. All right, Lao Tzu and Kuan Yin, the pale orange master quintessence. The quintessence that seeks back to the shocks of the past, to free the timeline, helps us to free ourselves from deeply instilled habits and negative thoughts. Kuan Yin is the goddess of compassion. Lao Tzu, the master alchemist of the past, helps to understand what lies behind disease. And it is spelled disease as in things that make you uneasy. So disease. It is often in the patterns of the past. So I'm feeling with this group here, very distinct energy from group number 1. There is so much softness that is coming for you, unconditional love with the pink here as well, pink and gold. So in the healing process that you're undergoing through, I'm feeling there's a lot of abundance, hidden gifts, blessings in disguise. And I used to hate that term. But what I'm trying to say is that through this healing process you're going through, there is so much that is there for you, many gifts that are lie hidden for you. So even if you can't see them right now, and I know that when you're going through pain, when you're going through grief, when you're trying to forgive or to overcome past challenges, it is sometimes very hard to really see the positive in the situation, and that is perfectly okay. But just know and expect to see gifts and blessings coming through for you. So there's a lot for you. There are things that are coming for you that you're going to feel blessed about. The angels are saying, don't give up and allow the process to take its own natural course to take place. Don't try to control anything. And by controlling, it doesn't mean that you have controlling issues or you're on purpose trying to change things. It just means to allow the process to happen, and know that on the human level, you are innocent. There is nothing you could have done better or worse. You know, you're just you. You have to accept the way you are, the way you have been, and this is all accepted and loved. There's so much compassion for you from the angels, I'm feeling. Accept yourself and the things you've gone through. And some of these things might have been very hard and difficult and unfair. There's so much injustice. But acceptance of yourself and the role that you have played. So it doesn't mean you have been an active perpetrator or an active victim. There's no such thing as having actively victimized yourself. Some things happen to us and we've had no control over it. So forgive yourself for having no control over these things that have happened to you. Love yourself and know that you're blessed. You're so blessed and held by the angels. You're so blessed. I feel like a bit of choking sensation in my throat chakra. So it feels like there has been tears that have been shed. There has been crying, and even if there hasn't been crying on the human level, there is some sadness and grief and sadness and grief. I'm repeating myself. So there is sadness that I'm sensing in group 2. And yet, amidst the sadness, there's so much unconditional love for you that is here. So know that the love is here. There is unconditional love that is here for you. And know that you're not at fault. You're innocent. You're innocent. See the innocence of your human self. Don't take more burden than you should. I wonder if this is on a soul level, you know, in terms of your soul origin or soul group or soul tribe. Is there something that is related to this grief that you're feeling? Because this is, after all, a reading about your soul origin, your soul family. This is something that I'm wanting to look into for this reading. So I do wonder why the sensation is coming through for you, but we'll see. We'll take a look. These are the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds card by Lucy Cavendish. They're really beautiful. They came in a few days ago for me, and I did a reading for myself this morning, and I absolutely love the energy and the images from these cards. So I've tried to shuffle them as best as I could, but some cards might just still be, you know, one over the other in consecutive numbers. So I'll just take them as they are if they want to come out that way. So for group number 2, can we assess your soul family or soul tribe, or an energy, a space around that is familiar to your soul, where your friends reside, where there is unconditional love for you, familiarity for you from kindred spirits that wanting to come through and give healing energy, or just an energetic reminder of where you are from, just something to connect you back with the essence of who you truly are, with your soul. Oh wow, I realized I forgot to do a little spritz here before the reading, so let's do that now. This is the Kuan Yin and Lao Tzu fragrance, number 11. Very nice peachy smell. Very uplifting too. And this is number 10, Lady Portia. I think Lady Portia has something to do with swords. I feel like there's some kind of Queen of Swords energy about her. So in the sense that she cuts off negativity, cuts off toxicity, bad people, bad situations, energies that are not, okay, too many cards. Do this again. Energies are harmful for you. So she really has that Queen of Swords energy about her, and very protective in nature. So definitely look up on the internet what she's about. I think she could be very healing and protective for you at this moment. And there is something about your energy or her energy that can really help you at this time. Okay, 2. Is there one more? Let's see if there's one more for you. Okay, let's see if there's one more for group number 2. Okay, putting this one here. That's all for you. Okay. Huh. The liminal dance. This card came out in group number 1. Something about a softness of energy that I'm feeling from this card that is emanating from you. So maybe you want to check out group number 1 as well, because there's this soft feminine energy that is coming from this card, and I feel that it is very much related to your energy, or it could be an energy that is very healing for you. Let's see. The dolphin collar. Pure joyful friendships, loving help. The pink, the unconditional love that I'm feeling. These are your friends. Friends are coming through. Ha, very beautiful. Aurora garden, beginning, initiate, origin. See. Give me a second. So for group number 1, I'm feeling that this card is giving me the vibes that it's giving me the energy of where your soul might be from, the environment, the atmosphere. There's so much beauty, so much elegance, so much culture. This feels like a very galactic place to me. So somewhere outside of Earth, or it could be in a different dimension. I'm feeling just a very fantastical dimension, a dimension that is not very accessible to humans. A place that you might astral travel to, I'm feeling. There's something that's magical at night, where magic happens at night in this place that your soul travels to. A lot of parties, a lot of celebration. I'm feeling parties here. A lot of magic happens, and there's something about a romantic encounter, or just being with friends and family, friends mostly, that love you. So what I'm feeling here in my head, in my heart, is the feeling of a party, a ball that is taking place in the middle of the night in a magical garden. This is the feeling that I'm getting from the card. So this could be a place that your soul astral travels to. I'm drawn to the flowers here. The flowers here, so much beauty, so much zest for life, so joyful. It's definitely out of this world. There's some connection that you have with the ancient Greek gods. I'm feeling Greek. There's something about their wisdom that is being passed down to you. Something about their energies. So you might belong to an energetic. So on the energetic level, you could be related to some of the Greek gods. I'm feeling Athens, word that's coming into my head. Athens, Helena. I'm not very familiar with the Greek gods actually, but you might want to look that up. So there's something about wisdom. Athena. There's something about wisdom. Something about the wisdom that is passed down to you from these Greek gods, or the energy of these Greek gods, who who reside in this otherworldly dimension that your soul does travel to in its astral travel journeys. There's something wise that is about your soul. You should know that you're powerful. You have in many past lives been important legal counselors. There's something about you and the legal system that you're involved in, either in the present life, but I'm feeling more in your past life, throughout your soul history. There's something about justice, balancing the scales. I'm feeling and I'm seeing balancing the scales, setting out rules and structure for society. Being very fair and making sure that everything is in place. So there's something about a structure that you build with the Stonehenge here as well. Structures, strong foundations that you're building for societies and civilizations. I'm feeling some of you could have been architects or just people who planned and designed great places of historical importance for emperors, for leaders of the land. So like Stonehenge, or just building these great, I'm not seeing so much pyramids, I'm seeing more ancient Greco-Roman architecture. Something about you and the Greco-Roman civilization, there's a connection there. I'm feeling very, very strongly. Something about law and the legal system, codes. That's a word that's coming into my head. Code of law, or something about codes. This could be a legal term, I'm not sure. But there's a softness in your energy. There's a softness in your soul. So your soul, an energy that really vibrates on the level of unconditional love, or at least close to, the level of unconditional love. You're very soft, very healing. Yes, healing is the word I'm looking for. Very healing for the environment. Healing in the sense that, okay, I'm getting the emperor energy. Emperor energy because the emperor is the masculine counterpart of the empress, and the empress really represents healing. She represents providing providence for the people around her, for her subjects, for her children. And there's something that you do as a soul that comes from this very feminine, caring, nurturing energy. So whatever that your soul has been inspired to do in this lifetime or in your past lives, it has all been coming forth from the intention, the energy, the love for humankind, to create structures that they can safely reside in, to create structures that work for them, that can help their societies thrive, that can give order and peace and tranquility to their society. This is what I'm feeling very strongly for your pile. So I'm also drawn to Lao Tzu, who represents number 11, Lao Tzu and Kuan Yin, but more so Lao Tzu, because I think in life he was a philosopher, and he might have participated too in government or politics. So he carries this beautiful energy of, Zen and flow and being in, at one with nature and at one with everything in the world and the universe. And yet, in his civilian life, he was somebody who participated in politics or the government. He tried to have some kind of influence on emperors. He tried to, teach them. I'm not sure. I actually don't know this ascended master or what he did in life too well. But there's something about Lao Tzu. Please look up on the internet about his life. I think there's something about what he did in life that is very much related to what you've done in life. So in case you want to see how his name is spelled, so here it is. Let's see, Lao Tzu. Okay, here you go. Lao Tzu. Oh, and this is the Chinese character for him. Lao Tzu. Okay. So, yes, you have played an influential part in the legal system and in human civilization and culture, but more so in the history of government and law. And in this present lifetime, even if you're not working in these areas, these are things that are encoded in your soul. You might be feeling, passionate or interested about politics. You might have opinions about the way things are or political structures. These might be some things that really ignite the passion in your soul or interest in your soul. So they're saying that this is very natural. This is where your soul has come from. This is what your soul has been doing throughout history. And I'm feeling that some of you might be star seeds. You might have originated in other places in the universe. And that is why you brought with you this blueprint, this understanding of how to organize structures, society, how to organize civilizations in a way that is structurally firm and a firm foundation that you wanted to bring into human society from these civilizations that you had originated from or that you have traveled to before. So in a way, you are wiser and older than a lot of the human souls or souls that have only incarnated since the beginning of Earth's history. So you've definitely have traveled to many places galactically. You're not necessarily an old soul, but you've seen a lot of the world, a lot of the universe. You've seen different civilizations rise and fall. And there's something about you and, building up societies and civilization that really ignites the passion of your soul. Okay? So, I'm guessing that the legal system in this current lifetime is also something that you pay attention to, you're passionate about. I'm not sensing so much that you are necessarily a lawyer in this lifetime, but there's something about the legal system, about government, that your soul is involved in changing and reforming. You might not be doing this on the conscious human level, but at a soul level, definitely you're playing a part in this. And you should know how important you are, that with your energy, with your soul, you being here on earth, your existence is influencing our governments, our societies to change, to build up firmer and fairer systems and structures for the people that they're governing. There's a sense of justice that you want to bring to the world, and you are doing that through being here on earth, through living your life. So it could be that you are directly impacted or affected by whichever political system that you are you're under. So no matter which country you're from, I'm sensing there's something to do with reforming the way democracy is, democratic governments, the way issues and problems within the democratic system, and really looking into other systems and other countries and seeing what you can take from these countries and systems and implement them back in terms of the energetic level into your own democratic system to improve them, to enrich them, to fix up anything that could be lacking or missing, loopholes. I'm feeling loopholes, or just it's like filling up the holes in the wall. This is what you're doing on the soul level to help your government. So much passion I'm feeling. There's a lot of intellectual talk and debating that I'm feeling coming from this group. So much interest on the intellect level. Dolphin color. I feel that you have a lot of, okay, so I'm not sure if it shows very clearly on the monitor, on the screen. These are dolphins. So many dolphins in the sea. You can't really see them. They're in the ocean. They're camouflaged by the waves, but they are there. So many friends that you have, so many people from your soul tribe, your soul group, or similar soul energies that are currently incarnated on earth at this moment with you. Okay, so you are all guided by this light here, this light of justice, this light of fairness, balancing the scales. You're all doing that together as a collective from different parts of the world, and I'm feeling mostly from countries that have a democratic system. So there's something about you and democracy, something that you're united. There's some change that is going on, that is going to take place with in democratic societies in terms of democracy, to enhance it, to give it more efficiency, so that more people, the needs of more people can be reflected in the policies are implemented, so that there is less abuse of the democratic system, and so that it truly serves the collective, everyone on a whole, so that nobody, no energy can take advantage of it and use it for malicious or malicious purposes, or purposes that are not beneficial to the entire group, the entire collective as a whole. That's what I'm feeling. And your friends are all there working together with you. So if you're feeling worried about things on the political level, if you're worried about how things are going to be, worried about society and about politics, basically, please don't worry. There are so many souls working together with you at this time. And energetically, you're all contributing to the building up of a better system, of a system that is more reflective of the ones that you had wanted to build, of the ones that you had originally in mind when you came on earth, when you first created the basic structures of a government during the Greco-Roman times. Wow. So there's so much. This message is so grand in terms of how it is not about something personal. There's so much concern that this group has for in terms of your energy and what your soul is trying to bring forth from this reading. So much energy focused on the grander scale of things. I'm surprised. Let's see what kinds of angel healing that they're wanting to bring forth to you from your soul tribe or your soul family, or the realm that is most familiar to your soul. So maybe one day I will do a reading that is more specifically targeted towards different star systems, but I'm not really familiar with that. And the way I want to do these readings is connect with the energies. So I really don't want to try to put too many labels on different things. Just want to connect with the energies and see what comes through, what is healing for you at this moment. Okay, so healing for group number 2, angel healing guidance. Feeling drawn to try and see if there's one more card for you. Healing for group number 1, group number 2. Okay, maybe just one more card, please. One more. This one, these 2. Okay, there are actually a lot more cards coming through for you, but I want to keep this focused. So I'll just pick 3, which is a lot compared to pile number 1. But if these are what the angels want to bring to you, so take a look at them. Clarity. Clarity, generosity, beginnings. definitely feeling with the beginning card that there's a beginning of a new cycle of change that is coming forth um, in your life that is affected by what is happening in your government, in your system, in the policies, what is happening on the global scale, basically. If not global, if not as grand as that, in your country, in the way that the government is working and new policies are coming forth, there are new beginnings. And these new beginnings are affecting you directly. And these are good changes for you. So these are changes that are good for the long run, I'm feeling. Changes that are more bringing forth changes that are more aligned with what your soul or your soul group, your soul tribe has in mind in their internal blueprints for the world. So have faith and hope that things are changing. There are beginnings. Okay, sorry, my video got cut off in the middle. So I'm gonna go back to this card here, generosity. And I was just saying, I'm gonna make a summary of what I've said before. Um, there is so much generosity that is coming forth towards you from society, and be ready to receive them. Okay, so even if in the past you haven't been able to experience this generosity from your society, from your government, from your country, know that things are changing. There are new beginnings coming forth that is going to put you in a space and an energy and in an environment where people are so much more generous, where there is more that is being shared with you. So keep your heart open to these changes that are coming forth, and also pay attention to I guess, evidence of generosity in your society that is going to put you in the flow of these things are coming forth to you as gifts. And the angels also want to let you know that there is clarity coming forth for you. So if on the mental level you have been feeling cluttered by thoughts that have caused you emotional distress, try to disassociate from these thoughts and to so my video keeps getting cut off for pound number 2, and I realized I had too much media in my phone. I had to clear up some of my files to free up space. This could be part of your message to clear up your thoughts, free up space in your thoughts, so that you can detach yourself from energies that do not serve you, and so that you can really elevate your energy to a higher level and be more in flow with the energies of ease and gentleness, and allow these energies to inspire your thoughts. So get rid of the old thoughts and just do not produce new ones. Do not think up new ones. Do not engage so much with your mental body. Um, be more in touch with your emotions right now and try to feel more relaxed. Really look up the teachings of Lao Tzu online, because this is what he talks about, the idea of Zen, of being at one with the universe, with everything, and being in the flow of life. I think this is going to be very helpful for you at this moment. So I'm going to leave this short and sweet and go on with the other cards for you. Just going to leave these here. So for each pile, I'm going to pick a life purpose oracle card by Doreen Virtue, just to have a sense of what on the soul level, or as a soul tribe, as a community where your soul originates from, what do you tend to do or contribute to humanity? So what is it that you're here to do? What do you tend to do historically? And what is your purpose? How does this tie in with your life? What is there for you to know or to connect with, so that you can be more aligned with your soul and to be more in touch with the powers within, who you really are. So, we have one more card for Pal too. I feel like there's one more card coming out, but it's taking a while. Okay, 3, 4, right. So this is the main one, I feel, and these are all supplementary ones that may or may not resonate for everyone, but this is the one. Artists. Huh, interesting. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So I feel like this is what this is about relaxing your mental energy. So one way that you could try to relax your mental energy is to really connect with your artistic side, the side of you that is more flowing, more in flow with your soul, that is more creative, that is more in touch with your emotions, the side of you that doesn't think so much. So do anything that could help you relax into the flow of your creative energy, your emotions, and let these emotions manifest into something. So even if they could be negative emotions, there is a release that you could experience from channeling them into art, into creative endeavors, and really releasing them. Okay. So let's see what else there is. Yoga, body work, family. I feel like if there has been stress in your family, if there has been stress about the family, about providing for your family, financial issues, so the angels are trying to address that. This could also be talking about your soul family, actually. Your soul family is here for you, and you're very much a part of your soul family, they want to say. You're part of this collective. So even if you may not be connecting very well with your blood family, there's your blood family and then there's your soul family. Just know that you're supported in your soul family, if not in your blood family. That's what they're trying to say. And some of you could be a interracial couple raising up a family. So I see a Caucasian man here, an Asian woman with their children who are of mixed race. So this is beautiful. This is really representing what your soul is here to do, to bring about world peace, to bring about peace and the uniting of different races, different cultures, different societies. They really want to bring about this sense of oneness that humanity can experience. So instead of segregating different groups of people, different races, they want to bring about this sense of unity, this universal love that is there for humanity, from the angels, from the divine, and from also I feel like maybe at the soul level too, if you're a star seed at the galactic level, there's something about wanting humanity to understand that all is one and one is all. And at the star seed level, your soul really had been trying to make sense of this racial segregation or racial division that has been going on throughout human history, how humans try to put each other in different classes of category, and this is something that your soul wants to heal for humanity. With body work and yoga, I'm seeing that you need to pay attention more to the needs of your physical body. So there could be some yoga, you could be doing yoga to help balance yourself out, and some massage that you could also try to do on yourself, or to employ the help of other people to give you massages. You really need to release energies in your body. You need to balance your chakras and to help bring about a more, I guess, a lighter energy vibration that is in your body. There is a lot of energy that is stored in your body that could be causing you pain or fatigue, and they're saying release that, along with the mental energies that have been causing you distress. release these mental energies, release thoughts that do not serve you. And on the physiological level, on the physical level, you will be feeling the same relief as well. Okay. So let me go on to your messages from your soul tribe. I am feeling that I'm going to pull some cards from the Fairy Tarot, and I might pull some cards as well from the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue, because there's this starseed galactic feeling that I'm getting from you guys. And the Angel Tarot always makes me feel a sense of galactic connection. So do we have messages for people who picked pile 2? Messages from soul family members, from loved ones, or divine counterparts that can be helpful for people in this pile. Messages of love and light. Okay, these 3. One more. I'm sensing there are quite a few messages that are trying to come through, but maybe we can just pick one card. Just one card to sum up what is being delivered to pile 1. Just one card, right? Just one card. Few here. Okay, you guys have a lot of cards. So many messages trying to come through for you guys. Okay, I'm feeling divine counterparts coming in. Divine counterparts, teachers, so your soul teachers or spirit guides, mentors, and maybe a younger energy, a mentee, somebody who loves you and respects you very much, who's learned a lot from you. She or he, she mostly, I'm feeling, could be, she doesn't feel like she's incarnated. For some of you, this could be an energy, a soul that is coming in for you as a child later on in life, or if you're pregnant. But no, this is a child that's coming in later in life if you are planning to have kids. Or else she is an energy that is around you and who has really benefited from, okay, this one. Someone who has benefited from your protection, from you guiding them. They're coming through very strongly with their spirit animals, a wolf, a unicorn. This is somebody who is right now not incarnated, but they might come into incarnation. So I'm also feeling divine counterpart, someone who loves you very, very much. Could be a divine counterpart or a lover from a past life, but this feels very galactic to me. So someone who you've connected with on a romantic, divine love level, true love level, in your past lives, or in your home base, in an outside world away from the earth. And also just teacher energies coming through, mentors coming through. What I'm trying to, okay, what they're trying to say, several messages actually. So for your divine counterpart, I feel that what they're trying to say to you is that if you've been feeling like there has been toxicity going on in your love relationships, in your relationships with the opposite sex, or whichever sex that you are connecting with on a romantic level, on a partnership level, they're saying that they're helping you with the situation. They want to bring true love to you. They want to bring you true love. You see this woman here, feels like she's throwing rose petals. You are being led towards your divine counterpart if they're incarnated in life. And if they're not, they're leading you towards a soulmate, somebody who could represent them at the highest level, at the highest potential for this lifetime. They really want you to connect with that person so that you can feel what tenderness, what true love is. This is going to be very healing for you at this moment. There is a lot of protection that they're feeling towards you. They want you to disassociate with energies that are not serving you, energies that are deceitful, energies that are not true, energies that steal away in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why I'm getting this phrase in my head, but you know, the very sneaky kind of energy that goes around behind your back. They want you to disconnect with that. This is not the energy for you. This is not the love that is right for you. So please know that you deserve so much better. They're trying to tell you that you deserve a love that that has a lot of rose petals, so a lot of passion that is true, that is enduring, that lasts for the long haul. And even if you will have many different partners in your lifetime, they want you to associate with people who are real and true to you and who will treat you with respect the way they will, and they're leading you towards that. So know that your divine counterpart, your twin flame, what I'm hearing more divine counterpart. I'm not sure if there's a difference, but they want me to use the word divine counterpart. So they're leading you to your true love. They're a soulmate, and they are a guide for you, a spirit guide for you. They're watching over you in your relationships. And I'm speaking very softly because this is the energy that is coming through from them. Very soft, very clear and certain, but very tender, very soft. So know that this is the energy they want you to be in touch with. This is what they want you to feel in your relationships. They feel like an angel looking over you. Okay, so this is what your divine counterpart is coming through with their message. Next, we have Page of Air, who represents a younger energy, somebody who really looks up to you, who loves you a lot, and who respects and admires you. I feel that in past lives, she might have, I'm feeling very strongly, fought a lot of pet battles alongside you in your fight towards, you know, justice and equality for the earth, and you've taught them a lot. They want you to remind you of this. They want to remind you of what a good teacher you've been to them, how much knowledge you have imparted onto them. They've never forgotten, and they don't want you to forget the teacher that is in you, the wisdom that is in you, the part of you that is so wise and so true, and such a leader I am feeling. And so even if you're faced with a lot of difficulties in life, you've been through battles before, and you have fought very bravely, very truly, and they want you to know that you can win, but win not in the sense of, you know, the egoic sense where you want to win for the sake of winning, but you can win this battle by staying true to your soul. Your soul is going to guide you through the higher teachings that you have imparted onto this person. Um, it's going to lead you like the North Star. So let these wisdom that is an inheritance for you from your soul, from your past lives. Let them guide you so you know within your soul what to do, what is there for you. You have the North Star within your soul. So let it guide you in whatever battle that you are fighting. But I don't mean battle in the sense of, you know, violence, but battle really in terms of just staying true to yourself and your soul. And with these teacher cards here, I'm feeling that they want you to access your higher power, your soul. Internally, there's a lot of wisdom, and they're trying to come through to you through your soul, through when you connect in meditations. They together with your soul, they are trying to inspire you into decisions that can help you out of a two of swords energy. The two of swords traditionally being a woman, bound and blindfolded. Was she bound? No, she wasn't bound. She was blindfolded, but she was holding two swords, and it seems like she's indecisive. She is unsure about which path to take. So if this is the energy, the environment, the situation you're in, they're saying connect with your soul, and they're here with you to help you make the best choice, the best decision. But you can only make a very good choice, a choice that is sound, that you feel confident about going down. You can only make this choice by connecting with what is true and what is inspired by your soul. I am feeling there's ancient knowledge that you have within your soul that you can tap into, but do meditate, do tap into your soul. Don't be distracted by the mental chatters that are in your head. Don't be distracted by the mental energies that are around you, that are coming from other people. Disconnect with all of them. And the clear cause is very helpful for you to disconnect with all these mental chatters and energy, and to be more aligned, more in touch with your emotions, with your emotional body, so that you can access whatever messages or inspiration that your soul wants to come and give you. Right. So this is all I have for you, pal. 2. This has been a very long reading. I hope that it has helped you. And if you like the reading, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you some other time. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So for those of you who have picked this card here, this green postcard, this is your reading. So to start off with, we're going to take a look at the fragrances that I have intuitively picked for you at the beginning of the reading. So you have these fragrances from Aura-Soma, the Pomander collection. You have number 8, number 14, and number 9. So I'm going to read what these messages are for you in a second. Okay. Just gonna put them, no, I need to put them back here, because I'm gonna spray this table with the fragrances before our reading to assess the energies and vibrations. So number 8 is yellow. Sunlight and assimilation. Yellow brings the sunshine in, an antidote to feeling the blues. Useful in spaces where there is a lack of sunshine, brightens the atmosphere around us. It may help us be more present and help us to ease an overactive mind. Okay, so number 14. Number 14 is violet, the sweetness of spirit. The violet pomander can help us to open our perception and awareness, which may enable us to connect with our mission and our purpose, to connect with that which we are, and especially our gift. Okay, very nice. So we have the sweetness of spirit. I think number 8 was about mental energy, wasn't it? Number 8. Let's see. Oh, can't find number 8. Okay, there it is. Yep, sunshine and assimilation. That was number 8, yellow. And number 9, truth and direction, the olive green. Olive relates to bringing the wisdom into our hearts and to help us find our way. Improves our ability to remember. Helpful in confrontational situations and difficulties with other people. Excellent for practitioners to clear the space between clients. It helps us when we feel trapped or or unable to find a clear direction in any situation. So there's something about accessing your spiritual talents that we might be talking about here. Spiritual talents or gifts, or just talents in general, and moving forward in a way that is truthful, that is in alignment with our soul's energy. Number 9, and this olive green is corresponding with the olive card that you have picked, the olive color of the background. And number 8, having to do with mental clarity, bringing some kind of solar energy back into your space so that you are inspired by your solar energy, your soul's energy, rather than mental anxieties. So I'm feeling a little scattered as I'm doing this reading. I wonder if that has to do with the energy that I'm picking up, or maybe I'm just tired because I've just done 2 very long readings. So in any case, just to recap, what we're doing tonight is to access your soul's energy. So I really want to tap into where your soul is from, or the realm that your soul likes to frequent. So the places that your soul likes to go when you astral travel, or just an energetic space that is familiar to your soul, that is very healing, rejuvenating for your soul, that gives us brings it inspiration, that is inspirational, and where your friends are. So these friends could be kindred spirits, or so kindred spirits that are incarnated or disembodied, or spirits that are watching over you right now as guides. Okay, so let's do this. All right. For pile number 3, space that is familiar with their soul, that they can identify with. A space that pile number 3 can identify with, and which will benefit pile number 3 in this moment to access, to tap into. Oh, these 3. Okay, these 3. So these are cards from Lucy Cavendish's Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. I really love them. I just got them. I did a reading for myself this morning, and I really like the energy and the colors and the illustrations on this deck. They're beautiful. So let's see what you have. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Can you see the woman here? Oh my god, for a moment she scared me because I didn't notice she was there. The tree of illumination, truth, revelations, understanding. There's so much mystery surrounding this woman. I'm getting a very scorpionic vibe from it. So mysterious, but all knowing. She reminds me, this energy makes me feel the energy of the moon in the traditional tarot. And yet there's that little pointy star here. The tree of illumination, wisdom, inspiration, higher sources, friends, galactic inspirations, galactic friends, galactic knowledge and technology, know-hows. The path of the gods. This is so beautiful. Decisions, meetings, future plans. This feels like a very earthly realm that is familiar to your soul. Babylon, Middle Eastern, Asia Minor cultures. And this is in so much contrast with this card here, which feels so galactic to me. But I feel like this could be where you are from on a soul level. and where you get your inspiration from. This is home base for you. And this is where you incarnated on earth. A culture, a civilization where you've had a lot of impact and which has impacted you a lot, um, in your soul memory of what it feels like to be on earth. And in this lifetime, some of you could be of Middle Eastern descent, or um, feeling Middle Eastern, somewhere Turkish, in the Asia Minor regions. So Central Asia, I'm feeling. So Northern Central Asia, Middle Eastern, around that area, Mesopotamian, I'm hearing, Mesopotamian culture maybe. Um, Definitely that place has a lot of inspiration and history for you. And these two angels I'm seeing, that's you and your counterpart. This could be romantic or non-romantic, but a counterpart that feels very much like a twin to you. Somebody who is a reflection, a mirror of you. Playing. This might be a lifetime, a civilization where you and a twin, your twin, I don't want to use the word twin flame because there's so much connotation to it, but definitely a soul who mirrors you in many ways, who's very similar to you. They could be romantic or non-romantic, but I'm feeling a sense of kindredness, mirroring, a reminder for each other. So it's like she's like your earth buddy, the buddy who traveled with you from this galactic space into earth, and you've always been there for each other throughout your incarnations on earth, just to keep each other company, to be there for each other so that you're not alone and stranded in this alien culture and society. I'm feeling so this is the two of you and the past life that you've had in this Babylonian Asia Minor civilization. I'm not exactly getting very strong message on which place this is, but around that area, since this is a general reading and there will be many of you, so but I'm feeling the energy level of that area, um, that cradle of civilization, that particular area, feeling very strongly. This card here, the meditation, peace, relief, sanctuary. I feel like this is where you are. This is where you go to on a human level. You could be somebody who meditates a lot, who has a place that is sacred to you, who you do have a space in nature. Maybe it could be just a garden in your backyard, or maybe you actually go hike somewhere, or there is a particular hot spot for you, energetic hot spot that you are really that you relate to a lot. And this space is acknowledging for you that this space is indeed very sacred for you. You do a lot of meditation there, you connect with your soul there. It's very healing and sacred for both you and your soul. So there's a sense of unity of soul and human whenever you meditate, whenever you're in this space. And I'm feeling that this space is also benefited by your energy. There's some kind of clearing that you do when you meditate in this area. So, clearing energy that you bring to this space, that's really beautiful. And light and spirit, you imbue the space with your energy and your spirit, and it really enhances the energy of the space as well. So, there are some places on earth that just feels very sacred, that feels very different from other places. There was once when I was in Kyoto, I hiked up Mount, it's escaping me. My thoughts get really scattered during a reading if they're not related to reading. What is that? Okay, but there was a mountain in Kyoto that I went up to, Kurama. Yes, that's right, Kurama. And there was this particular space that felt very tranquil and serene. And what the guide told me was that this was a space where a lot of the people did their meditations. A lot of monks chanted in that area. So it has really brought about a more peaceful and serene energy to the area. A lot of healing energy, a lot of Reiki to that space. So, this is what you do when you meditate out in nature. They bring you healing energy. It's very healing and very rejuvenating for both you and your soul. But you also bring them healing energy by being there, and you elevate the energy of that environment when you're there. So there are three different worlds that I'm seeing for pile number 3. The world of your soul origin, your soul birth, where you're originally from, and this is definitely speaking of a galactic civilization for me. Um, this woman here, she feels like some kind of leader or a goddess that is being highly revered in that civilization. And that civilization, that particular star culture, passes down a lot of wisdom and energy and know-hows. I'm hearing technological know-hows through you into the earth. And that is how you benefit the earth. And that could be speaking of the talents that you need to access. I think it was number 14, right? The talents and the colors coincide. So, the talents that you need to bring out into the world. Let me check if it's number 14. That's right. Violet, our mission, our purpose, connect with that which we are and our gifts, the sweetness of spirit. So this is where you get your source of inspiration. Do you connect with it a little bit? This energy of your home, your soul birthplace. And this is where your human self feels very familiar with your soul self, the part of you that has a history with the earth and with connections with different people, friends made, enemies made, beautiful, beautiful memories of you and your twin together, happy memories basically. And even if I talk about enemies, these are really just, enemies in quotation marks, people who played the role of an opposing force, but at a higher level, at a higher frequency, there's goodwill. We all know we're all just donning different robes and different costumes, playing different roles for each other in different lifetimes. So, but these are all your soulmates, your kindred spirits, people who you've been interacting with throughout lifetimes, on and off, back together again, creating different stories, different memories, bringing about different things together in this experience of what it means to be on planet Earth. And this is you in this current lifetime, this current energy, you connecting with your soul, you and your soul together with each other, together rising in your vibration, rising to new levels of consciousness. There's a sense of sacredness, a sacred solitude that is here, and it's really beautiful. And this is also where you connect with the divine, higher form of yourself, you and your soul moving up, elevating. There's a sense of you and your soul both being aligned in your desires to keep reaching higher for higher energies, higher planes so that you could improve to be better versions of yourself. There's a sense that you want to be better, to be more aligned with what is good for all humanity. You don't want to be in the egoic energy anymore of being in opposition with other people, of being, entangled in conflicts and opposing energies. You want to be more at one with a grander vision, grander universe. So that's what I'm sensing for you. Whew, okay, let's take a look at the Angel of Light cards to see what healing wants to come forth for you right now. So we've assessed the worlds that are very healing, very good for your soul, that feels familiar to your soul. Let's see if there's any particular healing that would be beneficial for you at this moment when you're assessing this reading. But pile 3, I am feeling, whoops, okay, this one here. I am feeling so much peace and serenity in your energy. So much peace, really. It could be coming from all the meditation and inner work that you've been doing. And even the tone of my voice is changed to one of really peace. And there is so much, I feel like I'm speaking with caution. Like I want to be careful with my words. I want to be careful with the things I say so that I'm not rash, so that I consider every word that I use and choose very carefully. And that's really beautiful. Opportunity, patience. With this opportunity card, I'm feeling that again, it is correlating with this card here and number 14, fragrance, where it's saying that there is opportunity for you to make use of your unique individual spiritual talents that come from your soul origin, your starseed origin. There is opportunity for you to shine. There's always opportunity for you to shine. And if you feel like you haven't been able to really display or to contribute in a way that in your soul memory you felt that you were supposed to do, there are opportunities coming up for you if you haven't already received them. Okay, so keep an eye out for these opportunities and know that this is part of your soul purpose to be here, to hone your skills. I'm also hearing to hone your skills as a human so that you can bring forth in a truer and more complete form what your soul is able to do. And then you'll be given opportunities to manifest them, to display them, to show them to the world and to benefit humanity. There's a sense that you want to show them, to really showcase what you brought forth from your other home. You want to bring this forth to humanity, to let it be known. There's a sense of entertainer I'm hearing in my head. Not like entertainer in the sense that you're entertaining people with the arts, but more like you're really showing yourself, to bring yourself out into the world. And there's a feeling of being open with who you are and having an audience, being known. And patience here, I feel like it's really acknowledging all the patience that you've developed in your soul and as a human. The ability to be very patient despite difficult times, harder times. You've been really able to harness this meditative energy into every situation so that you can detach yourself from emotional demands or more difficult emotions that might that used to maybe rise up within you when different matters happen, different situations happen. So you're not as affected by them anymore. Instead, you face them with patience, and they're really acknowledging your ability to do that. they're acknowledging that this has been good for you, and this is very healing also for the people around you, for the people that you deal with. When you face these people and these situations with a patient heart, a patient attitude, I'm also hearing that it influences your children, if you have any children or pets, or just younger people, younger energies around you. They're really influenced by your patience, they're learning from you, and they're impressed by that. This patience that you bring forth in the different situations, they help heal situations so much quicker. They help bring forth more peaceful solutions for these different situations. They're really acknowledging that, and they're saying good work. They're saying thank you for doing this. They're commending you for your patience and your ability to hold your ground in different situations, no matter how difficult or how complicated they can get. Okay, so let's see if there's anything that your soul origin, your soul, your birthplace, your soul tribe might want to say to you in terms of their purpose as a collective, or your purpose for being incarnated on earth at this time, or a collective purpose that you have for benefiting humanity as a whole. So with this group here, there is a very enlightened sense of peace that I'm feeling. It's like there isn't so much that you want to say or speak, but there's just so much in your energy. Sense of enlightened Buddhist energy that I'm feeling, Zen energy. And this has come from many years and years of practice, effort, hard work, persistence, patience, perseverance. You guys are masters. Let's see if there's any card that wants to come forth from you. If not, I'll move on to the next section of the reading. I'm sorry, this might be shorter for you, this reading, just because there's already so much that you can access on your own, I feel. Okay, this one here wants to come through. Maybe one more. Feeling there's one more that's trying to pop out. Okay, yeah. Two more, in fact. Flowers. Oh, these two women look so alike. Can you see? The red hair, curly red hair. They're really pale too. So it could be that out in nature. Oh, and she has flowers on her lap. So it could be that out in nature. You collect flowers, you pick flowers. There's something about the beauty of flowers that is very healing and energetically contributing to your soul. There's a connection, actually, more of a connection on an equal level between you and flowers. Or maybe you just love flowers. Or maybe you look like this woman here. I'm sensing some of you might have curly hair, black curly hair too, I'm feeling. Okay, children, body work. So body work came up for pile number 1 as well. Okay, give me a second to connect with these cards here. I'm feeling that with children, some of you might have children, or you're going to have children in your life, but what they're saying is that the meditation that you've been practicing, the meditative work, and how you've been cultivating patience, it's been very healing for your children or children around you or younger people. And with this work that you've been doing, you're going to be great parents, or you are already great parents, or just great mentors, great people who set very good examples for them. I'm hearing some of you might have adopted children, so you might have different children of different races in your home. You might have adopted different kids, and I'm really getting a sense that you're very nurturing for your children. You want to contribute to society by taking care of people um, who do not have other people to take care of them. They're really acknowledging this work that you're doing. I'm feeling that you're able to balance very much the different sides of the duality within you and the duality that you know that is within other people. So you know that there's good and evil, and you've really come into this internal balance where you're able to be very zen about it, to achieve a balance of light and darkness. Okay, light and darkness, of good and evil, to know that there is no duality, there's no confrontation, no opposing force in reality. There's only oneness, and you're able to really, play this pipe of peace, to bring forth peace and to have everybody move in the same direction with this calm, serene, and meditative energy that you emanate into the world. So much beauty, colors, so much that you can bring forth with this energy, and you're leading these children into a better world, different generations. So rainbow children, crystal children. You could have been a star child. What do they call the light workers born in the 80s? Indigo children. So you might have been an indigo child yourself. And oh, he's wearing indigo robe. And you're leading forward, the way forward for these star and rainbow children that are born in the later generations with your energy. So keep up that good work of bringing forth unity into the world. With the bodywork card here, I'm feeling that some of you might have tattoos. You might have some significant tattoos that you have in your body, chakra tattoos I'm feeling in different important chakra points. And they're just saying that these tattoos, they do help on the energetic level in terms of connecting you better with these chakra points. Or even if they're not chakra tattoos, I'm also feeling they're just tattoos that are symbolic, that are meaningful for you, and they do hold some kind of power for you in your everyday dealings with people. So some of you might have protective tattoos. So tattoos of protective mandala or charms. I'm feeling symbols, protective symbols that you have in your body. So, and some of you might just like, doing some kind of body arts that expresses yourself. So maybe your tattoos are a means for you to express who you are, to decorate your body, and they're just acknowledging that. There's a sense that your body is very important in your expression of who you are at a soul level. And this really ties in for me, ties in with this early experience that you've had as a soul, fresh, coming to earth. So there's a sense that you might have come from a place, a soul origin, where people do not have a physical body, or the physicality isn't as emphasized as it is here on earth. And there's a sense that the way you express yourself in these places have been very different from how we as humans express them. So having incarnated as a human, you have a lot of fun with the way you decorate your body, the way you make changes to your body to really express who you are as a soul. And with the flowers card here, I'm just seeing that you're a very soft and gentle person. You have a gentle energy about you that is very similar actually with the two other piles and with star seeds, light workers in general. So they're really just acknowledging that. And flowers could have been an important element that connected you with your twin in your past life that I've mentioned before. Flowers might have played an important role too in the culture of your earlier incarnations, and that is why in this incarnation they are also very important for you. You can have flowers in your home. You like having fresh flowers in your home, and they are just very important for you as a symbol. This could have been, you know, cultural, historical memories passed down from your soul or in your ancestral line, in your bloodline, and they're just acknowledging that and wanting to connect you with that. Okay, so lastly, for our reading, what I'm going to do is to connect you with people or somebody from your soul tribe or humans that you've known before. So loving light messages for you for this time, at the time of the reading, messages that can help you connect with them to remind you of specific memories that could be important for you at this particular moment. So I'm using the fairy tarot mostly for messages that are coming from the earth experience. It could be from your ancestral line or from you know, past life friends and kindred spirits of friends, current friends. So I'm getting that there is one message coming through. It feels like a friend, but we'll see. Oh my god, these are so hard to shuffle because they're so huge. Okay, let's do this properly. Okay, here we go, these two. And maybe messages from your galactic friends from back home. Oh, okay, these, sorry. All right. Okay, you have two messages. The Six of Spring has been coming up in every pile. Has it? Or was it every pile? No, probably not every pile, but I feel like it's been coming up a lot. So there's really something about the general collective overcoming something, getting over something, and that's really great for you guys. The King of Autumn. Okay, this person feels so romantic to me. He could be a partner, a twin flame, a divine masculine. But then there's also a feeling of a paternal fatherly figure. So please take what resonates. It could be, okay, if you're a man, this could be coming from your higher self or a paternal energy. Paternal energy, I feel like this could be your soul at a higher level. So your higher self, who you are as the divine masculine. And if you're a woman, this is, okay, sorry. So if you're a woman, and you are heterosexual, this is really coming up for you. All right, I should put this there's a better way of putting it. So if you identify with the feminine energy, this is the masculine energy that's coming in for you. So it doesn't matter if you're homosexual or if you're heterosexual or whatever your orientation is. this is a divine masculine energy coming for you. You could see this as yourself, who you are at the divine masculine level, or if you identify more with the divine feminine, then this is the energy of your divine masculine, and he feels really romantic. There is I'm drawn to the pink here. There's definitely a feeling of love and romantic energy that's coming forth from this person here, this character here. I'm feeling that with the Six of Winter, you're passing through calmer waters in your life. You're passing through calmer waters in your life, and he's saying that his energy has been here to help really bring forth this calmer energy. There's a sense that he has helped you on the mental level to reach a feeling of calmness. He has been giving you or inspiring you with his energy. There's something that he has been here. He was here to bring about some kind of balance in your energy that gave you a nicer sense of calm in the way you think, in the way you see the world, the way you perceive the world, and in your experience of life. And he wants to let you know that you are moving forward. You're going to see more passion in your life. There's going to be more results coming in for you, more recognition, and he wants to let you know to keep letting him inspire you, to bring you to a calmer, um, a peace of mind, basically, so that you can move forward in your life in a confident manner towards your goals. Something that the King of Autumn, the King of Pentacles, is here to help you accomplish, and he wants to give you a peace of mind. Okay, so it could be that he has been inspiring your energy with his love. So your divine masculine has really been filling your cup with love. And if you are the divine masculine, what they're saying is that you can inspire others with your love. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, but there is something that you are bringing forth to the people around you, to your divine masculine, your divine feminine. There's an energetic gift that you have been bringing forth to other people, and it has really shown them the lights in their mental thinking and the way they think. And you have been helping to inspire the divine feminine here, to move forward, to be herself, to reach whatever goal that she has been trying to achieve, that she has had in mind for a very long time. So you're doing the good work, or you have been inspired and helped and protected by your divine masculine. And this is what these cards are saying here. Okay, so but this feels like the twin that has appeared in this card. So it could be that in this lifetime you were of the same sex physically, but one of you could have embodied more of the divine masculine energy, or maybe there's an equal of divine masculine and divine feminine energy in the two of you. But the divine masculine has been playing his part in helping the divine feminine move forward and to be more passionate in life, to feel more passion and sense of purpose, and to feel more grounded in life. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's put these away and connect with your galactic family. All right, from the galactic family, let's see what we have. Eight of Fire, awakening. Very clear message here. There's a lot of downloads that is coming for you, that has been happening for you, that, you know, they're inspiring you with a lot of energy, a lot of inspiration. And this is really mainly to help you release, to help you move forward in your life. So whatever mental energies that have been holding you back, I see that you've been doing a lot of meditation, right? You've been doing a lot of meditation to help heal yourself, to bring forth a new energy in you, to move away from the past, to clear your space. There's help coming to you from your galactic family in terms of download, in terms of inspiration, energetic downloads as well, to help you release and to bring forth actually a new beginning, so that you can have these opportunities that are waiting for you. And you've been very patient. You've been patient in your journey, waiting for these opportunities, and they are here for you. There is a lot of help here for you. And this, I feel, could be exactly what your divine masculine has been doing for you as well too. So in alignment with what your galactic family has been doing, he too, having, being from the same galactic family, but being here on earth, or having been on earth, he is helping you as well, in an earthly way, in a human way, connecting with your human self, your human aspect, to help you move forward, to be calm, to move into calmer waters mentally. So if you've been meditating, doing a lot of work yourself, know that you're not alone. You have all these friends, your divine masculine, the divine masculine of yourself, your galactic family, all helping you to release whatever has been holding you back, to have a new perspective of what is around you, to see the world in a new light, so that you can assess the opportunities that are there for you, or to draw in opportunities and to be triumphant. Okay? So you've been patient. They're really acknowledging that. So know that there's a lot of love here for you. You are not forgotten. You're not forgotten. Your family is here for you. Divine masculine, the divine masculine aspect of yourself is here for you. Okay? And yes, you've been an inspiration to children. I'm hearing some of you might want to work in the education sphere. You might be a teacher, you might be a policymaker, or there's something about educating the future generation that is part of your goal, part of the opportunity that you've been waiting for. This doesn't apply to everyone. It could apply to some of you, but definitely a message that I would like to reiterate is that your energy is benefiting the future generation, and they're really commending you for that. This is a very important aspect of your soul's purpose here on earth, and the purpose of your galactic family, to bring forth a new energy for the new generation that is coming down into earth, so that there is more unity between different energies, different species, so that we can bring forth a more peaceful, harmonious, and balanced life for everyone who is going to come down here on earth. Okay, so this is all I have for you. Actually, there is so much more, but I feel like I'm just reiterating myself, so I'm gonna stop here. Just Okay, last one. Flowers again. Connect with flowers. That is the last urgent message I feel like flowers have for you. Flowers, beautiful, healing, vibrant energy. So that's all I have for you. I'm really going to stop here. That is all for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you liked this reading. I hope the reading has helped you. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you in my other readings. Thank you very much. Bye.